Becoming a councillor in your local government is a great way to get involved and represent your community. To be eligible to run as a candidate for your local council, there are a few requirements you need to meet. You must be an Australian citizen, at least 18 years old, and enrolled to vote at an address within the council area you want to represent. You can nominate for any ward within your council, even if your enrolled address is not within that ward, but you can only nominate once in any election. You can't become a candidate if you're a member of state or federal parliament, have previously been disqualified, or are going through a bankruptcy process. It's important to understand these requirements as it's an offence to nominate if you are not eligible. Check the candidate handbook at vc.vic.gov.au for more information. Before nominating, you also need to have completed the mandatory local government training within the last 2 years. This training is administered by Local Government Victoria and can be completed online at localgovernment.vic.gov.au. Once you've determined that you're eligible and have completed the training, what's next? The VC has created an online tool called Candidate Helper to assist you with completing your nomination form, candidate statement and questionnaire, and uploading your photo. Candidate Helper can be accessed through our website at vc.vic.gov.au, where you can also download the forms. Please be aware that you can't submit your application through Candidate Helper. You're entitled to submit a short statement and a photo, which will appear in the booklet mailed out to voters with the ballot paper and on the VC website. Your statement is your chance to let people know why they should vote for you. However, there are some guidelines you'll need to follow. Your statement must be in English and can't contain any deceptive or misleading statements. If you're endorsed by a political party, you'll need to provide the election manager with written approval from the party's registered officer. If you wish to mention another candidate by name, you'll also need to provide the election manager with written consent from that candidate. Your photo will be printed in black and white and should be good quality, with no filters and taken within the last 12 months. Make sure you're facing the camera and that the photo only contains your head and shoulders with a simple light-coloured background. You shouldn't have anything else in the photo with you, even if your dog is very cute. And remember to smile. The candidate questionnaire is a set of questions you can answer to let the voters know more about you. It isn't compulsory, and responses are published only on the VC website, not included in the booklet sent out with the ballot paper. It's your choice how many questions you answer. If you don't answer any, the text "No questionnaire response provided" will appear on the website. If you only answer some, the questions you didn't answer will show "Not answered" next to them. Once you've completed your paperwork in Candidate Helper, the program will direct you to print your lodgement forms. You will need to make an appointment at your election office and bring the printouts from Candidate Helper with you. You'll also need to pay a $250 nomination fee by cash or bank cheque. You must attend the election office in person to submit your nomination form and pay your fee. To save you time, we suggest you bring your nomination, statement and questionnaire all in the same appointment. If you can't attend the election office in person to lodge your statement and questionnaire, you can designate someone to lodge them for you. You'll need to write their name in the space provided on the second page of your lodgement form. If you've used Candidate Helper, your appointment should only take around 60 minutes to complete all 3 forms. Please allow longer if you have filled in the lodgement forms manually. During your appointment, the election manager will go through your paperwork with you to ensure everything is completed correctly, and you will be asked to sign a declaration. Book your appointment early and don't leave it to the last minute. We can't accept anything after 12 noon on the last day of the nomination period. It's important that you give the election manager the best contact method for you, as they may need to reach out to you urgently if any issues do arise. If your nomination is accepted, you will become a candidate in the election. Your name will appear on the ballot paper and your statement and photo will appear in the accompanying pamphlet. If you've answered the questionnaire, your responses will appear on our website. It's important to read the candidate handbook, which can be downloaded from our website at vc.vic.gov.au. Reach out with any questions by email to candidateservices@vc.vic.gov.au.